Children listen, exercise 7.10 we are going to start. What they given, let's see pa. So by using properties actually we have a 7 properties. All the 7 properties when we go in the sums one by one I will give. That time you can note better. By with help of properties we have to take a definite integral from 1 to 19. Okay, properties we have almost 7 properties including subdivision around 10 it will come. Now we will go one by one. So question number 1 first, which is I equal to 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 cos square x into dx. See, they said with the help of property. With help of property, if they mentioned with help of property, we should take a integral, means you have to follow that rule. Suppose not mentioned, we know that cos square formula that you can use. Cos square formula you can use. Okay, 1 plus cos 2 alpha divided by 2. That formula surely you can use. You can take integral very easily. But they have mentioned with the help of property we have to go. So what property here I am going to use now? Okay, what is that? 0 to a f of x. Wait. What is that? 0 to a. What is that? F of x into dx, which is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. This one I'm going to use. Okay, this one I'm going to use. So when you can use this property, Paraja? When you can use this property? When we have a limit 0 to a, okay, that time you can use. And here also we have 0 to a. Instead of a we have pi by 2. Understand? So let me go now. Right, let me go now. I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos square of pi by 2 minus x into dx. So listen, the a you have to do what actually? Where we have a x, there you wanna subtract a minus x, like that. So a is a pi by 2. So pi by 2 minus x I have applied. That's it. Have you understand, pa? Have you understand this step? Have you remember cos of 90 minus theta is what? Cos of 90 minus theta. Very good. Sin theta is equal to what we can write? Cos of 90 minus theta. 90 means pi by 2. Okay. So that, what is that? 0 to pi by 2 cos square of 90 minus theta, which is equal to sin square x into dx. This is you will be getting. So question, if I take 1, this I will be taking 2. Children listen, if I add both answer 1 and 2, what I am getting? If I add 1 and 2, what I am getting? See the left hand side, I plus I what pa? 2i. Left hand side 2i I am getting. Right hand side 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2 dx. These things you can take commonly outside. Okay, these things you can take commonly outside. 0 to pi by 2 I am taking. Even dx also I am taking outside. Okay. So what is the remaining? What is the remaining? Here we have cos square x. What, my dear? Cos square x plus. And this one what, Raja? Sin square x. We are adding. Okay. When we add these things we can. Children, have you remember sin square plus cos square? 1, which is equal to what, my dear? 1. So that 2 times I is equal to limit, integral 0 to pi by 2 sin square plus cos square 1 into dx. Okay, integral 1 into dx. Now what is the answer, pa? X. What, my dear? X. So that integral value x limit 0 to pi by 2. So first upper limit pi by 2 minus lower limit. Okay, so if I want a I value, because I means question only equal to what we comes to know. Okay, so I value equal to what na? Pi by 2. Okay, that multiply to when you send opposite na, divide 2, which means I is equal to pi divided by 4. Have you understand? Which is equal to what, ma? Pi divided by 4. Let me start the second one, pa. Second, I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 root sin x divided by again root sin x plus root cos x. Okay, like this I have. This is the question I am taking as a I. Okay. Now this is also look like a same manner. This also look like a same, I think. Am I right? What is that? 0 to a, 0 to what pa a, f of x into dx is equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x into dx, which means this a you have to bring here. A you have to take. A means upper limit you have to take. Subtract with a variable means a minus x you have to replace. A minus x. The same thing. This is, let me take as answer number 1. Now let me apply the property. So 0 to pi by 2 square root of sine, instead of x what we have to mention pa? Pi by 2 minus x. Pi by 2 minus x. So that pi by 2 minus a x. Same manner in denominator also. Yeah, sine of pi by 2 minus a x plus again square root of cos of pi by 2 minus a x into dx. Children, here the property. What is the property actually? Sine 90 minus theta. What I said? Cos theta. Like that, cos of 90 minus theta what pa? Cos of 90 minus theta what pa? Sin theta. So this is I'm going to use here instead of they gave pi by 2. Okay. So integral 0 to pi by 2 square root of sin of 90 minus theta cos theta. So the numerator will become in cos theta. Instead of theta we have x divided by square root of square root of sin of 90 minus theta. What is that? Cos. What is that pa? Cos plus square root of cos of 90 minus x what Maharaja? Sin. What my dear? Sin. This is answer number 2. Now see children, both 1 and 2 you can compare. What is the denominator when you compare both? Yeah, same. What my dear? Same denominator we have. What my dear? Same denominator. See here also root cos root sin, and here also root cos root sin. So denominator same na. When you add numerator we can add as it is. And this is also I equal to we have, even 1 also I equal. So I am adding 1 plus 2. So what I am getting when I add 1 and 2 na, I plus I, 2i is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Denominator we have same. What is that? Square root sin x plus square root cos x. Now see the numerator Raja. Here we have a sin x, root sin x. The same root sin x we have to write plus and here what we have? Root cos x. What my dear? Root cos x. And denominator in both the case same, so that I wrote only one time. Denominator same na, numerator you can add directly. After adding, this is look like a same. Look like a same. So you can cancel 1 1. Okay, you can cancel that. That is 1 and 1. So what I am getting then? Integral 0 to pi by 2 1 into dx. What is integral 1 into dx ma? X. Very good. Just x. 0 to pi by 2. First apply the upper limit pi by 2 minus 0, which is what actually 2i equal. Then I equal to na 1 by 2 into pi by 2, which is equal to pi divided by 4. Same the previous one answer we got it. Have you understand pa? Is it okay? Right. Pa, question number 3, let's go ma. I equal to 0 to pi by 2. What is that? Sin power 3 by 2 into x divided by sin power 3 by 2 x plus cos power 3 by 2 x into dx. So this is also question number 2 only. In question number 2, root means power 1 by 2 they gave. Here power 3 by 2. Same method I am going to apply. Okay. Yes, same method. Formula what na? What is the formula? 0 to a f of x into dx, which is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. So this is the formula we are going to use. Okay, right. Now let me take this answer number 1. Now formula, property we are going to apply. So when I apply, what I am getting? Sin of 3 by 2 minus, what is that? Pi by 2 minus x divided by, like that, sin power 3 by 2 into pi by 2 minus x plus like that cos power 3 by 2 into, yeah, pi by 2 minus x into dx. So we know very well sin 90 minus theta what the Raja? Yes, sin 90 degree minus x is equal to cos x, or cos 90 minus x is equal to sin x. Okay, that I'm going to apply here. So that 0 to pi by 2 sin of 90 minus theta, that is cos theta, but cos power 3 by 2 into x divided by same manner cos of 90 again, sorry, sin power 3 by 2, what my dear, sin power 3 by 2 90 minus x in the sense cos power 3 by 2, it will become cos, and cos became sin, cos became what Raja? Sin. So sin power 3 by 2 into x overall dx. So this is the answer number 2. I am taking left hand side I is equal. Same both 1 and 2 if you add, what I am getting, that's will see Raja, that will see same thing only. Right, fine. Now when I add 1 and 2, what I am getting, left hand side I plus I 2i, and denominator you can notice that sin power 3 by 2 plus cos power 3 by 2. Here also same sin power 3 by 2 cos 3 by 2. Same denominator. Same denominator na you can write one time. Sin power 3 by 2 x plus cos power 3 by 2 into x dx. And numerator you can add as it is. Whatever we have in a numerator, sin and cos na, that you can add. So that sin power 3 by 2 x plus and cos power 3 by 2 into x is 0 to pi by 2. So 2 times I is equal to 0 to pi by 2. You can cancel the numerator and denominator. Okay, numerator and denominator you can cancel. Understand? So that 1 into dx I am getting. When you take integral x from 0 to pi by 2, lower limit and upper limit, and when you apply the upper limit pi by 2, lower limit 0, and I is equal to what na? 1 by 2 into pi by 2, which means 1 into pi, 2 2s are 4, pi by 4. You can notice that question number 1, 2, 3, we got a same answer. Children, question number 4, let's start. 4 homework pa. 4 homework you take. Same like 2, 3, what we have done. See, here power 1 by 2. And here power 3 by 2. And fourth one, power 5 is given. Same answer also you will be getting. Same answer. Pi by 4 you will be getting. Same manner you continue. Fourth one, homework. And fifth one, let's start. I is equal to minus 5 to plus 5 modulus of x plus 2 into dx. Children, listen. Raja, so inside the modulus, whatever you have, that you take equal to 0 ma. If you have a, see, such modulus question, if you are fine na, you have to go this method, okay. So that x plus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to what I am getting? Minus 2. So whatever you are getting the x value, suppose, listen carefully, this is very important. Suppose whatever you are getting the x value, that x value must be lies between the given limit. So they gave a limit as lower limit minus 5, upper limit plus 5. The minus 2 must lie between this thing. So minus 2 between only it is lies. Am I right? Then the given question will become what na? Listen carefully. Lower limit minus 5 means minus 5 to minus 2. 1 minus 5 to minus 2 plus minus 2 to plus 5. What my dear? Minus 2 to plus 5. Like that the given question will be changing. Okay, right, fine. Okay, modulus of x plus 2 we have. Which one we have to use? Either positive x plus 2 or negative of x plus 2. That is the question mark, right? That for that very easy to go. One idea I will give children. Listen carefully. Listen. First of all, between this interval, you take one number. Apply in a question. Question coming in a positive in the sense you give positive here. Okay. Suppose I am getting negative here in the sense you give negative. That's it. Have you understand? Between the interval you take one number. Between this interval, let me take as x value what now? X value minus 3 I'm taking. Put X value minus 3 in the question. So that what I'm getting? X plus 2. Here X value minus 3 I'm giving. Minus 3 plus 2 na. Output what ma? Minus. Minus if you are getting. Whatever number is not important. Minus 1, minus 0.5, minus 2, minus 3. Minus if you are getting na. You should give here minus of X plus 2 into dx. We understand how we are giving this? Same manner for the next interval. In the next interval, what number we have? Between we have any number you can give. Between we have 1, minus 1, 0, 3, 4, whatever you can give. Easy number I am taking 0. So that put x is equal to 0 in the sense. What is that? X plus 2 which is equal to 0 plus 2 which is equal to 2. 2 is a positive. Positive means plus of x plus 2 into dx. This is the way you wanna give the f of x like this. Okay, have you understand what I am speaking? Right, fine. Now let's go, my dear. Normal integral only. Now normal integral minus let it be outside. What pa? Minus let it be outside. X integral what ma? X integral x square by 2. Okay, right. Plus 2 integral what ma? 2 is the constant. 2x. Very good. 2 integral what pa? 2x. And limit minus 5 to minus 2 plus. Okay, that's it. Next, again same x and 2 integral what? X square by 2 plus 2 integral 2x and limit minus 2 to 5. Now when you apply the limit, it will be over. Okay, let's apply this side. I is equal to what is that? First upper limit minus 2 whole square divided by 2 plus 2 into minus 2 upper limit minus of a lower limit. Lower limit what we have? Minus 5. Minus 5 you apply, which means minus 5 the whole square divided by 2 plus 2 into minus 5. 2 into minus 5. Children, overall one negative we have outside. Overall one negative we have outside, that I am giving here. Okay. Plus the same manner the second. Same manner for the second one also. Okay. Apply the upper limit. 5 square divided by 2 plus 2 into 5. Okay. Minus lower limit. Lower limit what aja? Lower limit what pa? Minus 2. So that minus 2 square divided by 2 plus 2 into minus 2. When you simplify, you must be very careful. Otherwise, you will be getting wrong answer. Because number work, you must be very careful. We have a minus here. Okay. Minus 2 whole square what ma? 4. 4 divided by 2, we can write just directly 2. Sir, minus 2 whole square plus 4, sir. Plus 4 by 2, 2. Okay. And this one, 2 into minus 2, minus 4. What, my dear? Minus 4. Now, this minus you take inside. This minus you take inside and simplify. So that minus 5 square what na? Plus 25 by 2. So that plus 25 divided by 2. Sir, plus 25 you telling, but you give minus. Outside one negative is there, na? That I am giving inside. Be careful. And 2 into minus 5, minus 10. Minus when you take inside, na? Minus in the minus, plus 10 you will be getting. What pa? Plus 10. So this one is over. Next, the second limit. Okay. So this will be what? 5 square by 2, na? 25 by 2. 25 divided by 2 plus 2 5s are 10. And minus you take inside. Minus you take inside. 2 square what ma? Minus 2 whole square na? Plus 4. Plus 4 by 2, 2. Minus when you multiply inside, minus 2. Okay. And 2 into minus 2, minus 4. And minus when you multiply inside, plus 4 you will be getting. That's it. Overall, you have to simplify. Now what I am getting? Minus. See children, this is 2 positive. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 minus 4 what ma? 12 minus 4 pa? 8 minus 25 divided by 2. Okay. Plus same manner here. 14 minus 12 pa? Sorry, 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2 what ma? 12 again. What my dear? 12. So that plus 12. Now you can simplify it. Means take the negative. Take the negative, multiply inside. What I am getting pa? Minus 8. Minus in the minus plus 25 divided by 2. Plus 25 divided by 2. Plus 12. So what I am getting? Minus 8 plus 12. Minus 8 plus 12. Now what I am getting pa? 4. 125, one more 25. Then how many 25 by 2 pa? 2 times of 25 by 2. 2 times of 25 divided by 2. So 2 you can cancel. So what I am getting? 29 is my required answer for question number 5. Okay, same manner only 6 we have to go, but I will do, you just copy this. Raja, question number 6, let's start ma. I is equal to integral 2 to 8 they give. 2 to 8 modulus x minus 5 into dx. Okay, what I said, inside the modulus whatever you have, you should put equal to 0 I said. When I am finding the x value, I am getting 5. The 5 must be lies between the interval. Suppose not na, leave the 5 as it is what they gave in a question. Suppose x value I am getting a 1 in the sense 1 it's not lies between 2 to 8. So leave the 1, you go as what they gave. As it is you can go. Okay, suppose lies between sir in the sense, then you have to split. So here we have what is that, 2 to 8 and middle number, not a middle but in between we have as a 5. Then limit will be what, 2 to 5 and 5 to 8, like that it will be coming. Okay, so that I is equal to 2 to 5 plus what is that, 5 to 8. See, 2 to 5 plus 5 to 8, like that we have to split. Right, fine. How I told to give the functions for the both. See, between 2 to 5, any one number you should take, we should apply in the question. Okay, so that f of x is equal to, we have what is that, x minus 5 now. You just put, what is that, between 2 to 5, what you will take, pa? 3 if you take. F of 3 when you apply, 3 minus 5 is equal to what, ma? Minus 2. Negative coming in the sense, minus of x minus 5 we should give into dx. Understand? Suppose 5 to 8 na, any number you take. Suppose if I am taking 7, f of 7 in the sense 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Passed in the sense plus of x minus 5 into dx, like this. Either positive or negative, that is you want to see. Don't see the number, what number we have received, that you don't see. Plus or minus, that is you want to note down. Right, fine. When you take integral, or else this minus you multiply inside. Minus you take inside. Because in previous multiplying minus we have given extra step. You do it now itself. So 2 to 5 minus when you take inside now, what I am getting, pa? Plus 5 minus x into dx. Plus 5 what is that, minus x into dx. And this one, what is integral of x minus 5? X integral x square by 2 minus 5 integral minus 5x. Lower limit 5, upper limit 8. Same manner this side. What is that, 5x minus x square divided by 2 and 2 to 5. Apply the limit for this, what I am getting, ma? 8 when you apply 8 square, what, pa? 8 square 64 divided by 2 minus 5 8s are 40. Upper limit minus lower limit. Lower limit na 5. 5 means 20 square divided by 2. 5 5s are 25. So upper limit minus lower limit I have applied. Same manner here, 5 5s are 25 minus upper limit when I apply 25. 5 square na 25 divided by 2 minus lower limit. So that what I am getting, lower limit, 2 5s are 10. What, my dear? 2 5s are 10 minus 2 square na 4. 4 divided by what, pa? 2. 4 by 2 na 2. Okay, plus. And here you can cancel one time, how many time? This. So 32 minus 40. 32 minus 40, what, pa? Minus 80. What, my dear? Minus 80. So minus 8. Minus 8. So this one when you subtract 25 by 2, minus 75, no. See, 25, 2 when you take cross multiply, 2 5s are, so 2 into 25 na 50, minus 50 divided by 2 you will be getting. Okay. Now, what I am getting, simplify. I'll rub the next page. Okay, bro. Now see, here I is equal to 25 minus 25 divided by 2. And this also you can subtract, no? 25 minus 25 to what, pa? Yes, 50 minus 25 divided by 2 and minus 8. 10 minus 2 na 8. So minus 8. Again minus 8 minus. This one when you subtract what, pa? Minus 25 minus 25 divided by 2. Minus 25 divided by 2. Okay, now simplify properly. 25 divided by 2 minus 16. Minus into minus plus 25 divided by 2. How many 25 by 2? 2 times are 25 by 2 we have. Minus 16 and 2 2 when you cancel. 2 2 when you cancel. Wait pa. Why okay ma. What is that? 25 minus 16 in the sense what pa? 9. So this is the required value of question number 6. Question number 7 pa. I is equal to 0 to 1 x into 1 minus x whole power n into dx. Into dx. So that, listen, power n is there. This power n, suppose if we have for one variable, very easily you can simplify this. But they gave whole power. So the whole power you have to remove. For that, better we can use the property 0 to a f of x into dx, which is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x. F of what, my dear? A minus x into dx. This property number 3 I'm going to use. Okay, 3 and 4 both are same, I told you na, that property. So let it be, this is the answer number 1 ma. I is equal to 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Use the property. Wherever x is there, that there you have to replace this 1. Means 1 minus x you have to replace. Means 1 minus x you have to replace. So instead of x, 1 minus x, 1 minus of, instead of this x also, 1 minus x whole power n into dx. Now when you simplify, what you will be getting? So that 0 to 1, 1 minus x minus, when you multiple inside, what I am getting? Minus 1 minus in minus plus x whole power n into dx. So here plus 1 minus 1 cancelled. What, my dear? Plus 1 minus 1 cancelled. Okay. Plus 1 minus 1 cancelled. Now what I am getting? What I am getting? 0 to 1. 1 minus x. What is that? X power n into dx. Remaining x power n is there as it is. So that take x power n multiple inside. Take x power n multiple inside. What I am getting? Let's see. So that 0 to 1. 1 into x power n minus x power n into x na x power n plus 1. What, my dear? X power n plus 1 into dx. Okay. Now we have to apply the integral for the question. Now let's see pa. What is that? I is equal to x power n integral what pa? Have you remember x power n integral? X power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Whatever the power we have, we should add 1. The same power we have to bring to the denominator. Minus. Then x power n plus 1, in the sense, what is our integral? X power n plus 1 plus 1, which means x power n plus 2. Okay. N plus 1 plus 1. What I am doing, whatever we have, with this we are adding 1. And same power we are giving to the denominator. Okay, whole power, the limit what? 0 to 1. So first you apply the 1, what I am getting? 1 power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 minus, what is that? 1. Okay, instead of x, 1. 1 power n plus 2 divided by n plus 2. This is one actually upper limit. Minus lower limit, na 0 by anything, 0. So that you leave it. 0 by anything, what ma? 0. So 1 power anything. 1 power anything, what? Actually 1 power n plus 1, 1 divided by n plus 1 minus 1 power n plus 2, 1 again, n plus 2. So you can stop here or you can simplify this. Okay. So if you simplify now, we have to take cross multiply. Minus n minus 1 divided by n plus 1 into n plus 2 you will be getting, which is equal to, so that here it will cancel, plus n and minus n will be cancelled. So what I am getting the remaining? What I am getting the remaining? 2 minus 1 divided by n plus 1 into n plus 2. Is that our required answer for question number 7? Okay. Ma, question number 8. So I is equal to 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x into dx. Children, this also look like the property number what 0 to a. What is that? F of x into dx, which is equal to, what is that? 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. The a we are applying here. This is one property. Okay, this property only I'm going to use. This one, let it be answer number 1. Now let's apply here. I is equal to, what I'm getting, I equal to, let's go to Raja, 0 to pi by 4. What is that? Log of 1 plus tan. What is that? Instead of x, we have to apply the pi. Means pi minus x. Like that you have to apply. Pi minus x. Sorry, pi by 4 minus x. Whatever the power that you have to apply. Okay. Right, fine. But children, listen. Generally, pi by 2 if they gave, na, we can go very easily. Because tan of pi by 2 minus theta, we know cot theta. But this is not a pi by 2. They gave pi by 4. Then what we have to do? Okay. Then what we have to do? So we have to apply tan a minus b formula. What, my dear? Tan a minus b formula we have to apply. Okay. So what is that? Tan a minus b. Anyone know, my dear? Tan a minus b, which is equal to tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. So this is the formula which I am going to use now. Okay, instead of a we have pi by 4, instead of b we have x. That I am going to apply. Okay, right. So 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan a means tan pi by 4 minus tan b means tan x divided by 1 plus tan pi by 4 into tan x, that's it, into dx. Okay, children, tan pi by 4 what ma? 1. Tan pi by 4 what ma? 1. That I am going to apply here. So that log of 1 plus tan pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 na 1. What, my dear? Tan pi by 4 na 1. In both the place I am going to apply 1. So that 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus 1 into tan x you will be getting. 1 into tan x. Okay. This is the I am getting. Now you take cross multiple, Raja. You take cross multiply. Let's see what we are getting. When I apply cross multiplication, what I am getting now? I is equal to what, my dear? 0 to pi by 4. One step I will do in the same page. What is that? Log of, when I take cross multiply, 1 into tan plus x, 1 plus tan x I am getting. Okay, minus, sorry, plus, already 1 minus tan x we have in numerator. That's fine. Divided by 1 plus tan x. So now you can cancel plus tan x minus tan x. When you cancel, what I am getting, pa? I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 4 log of, what is that? 1 plus 1, 2 divided by 1 plus tan x. What, my dear? 1 plus tan x. That you can apply. Okay, 1 plus tan x into dx. Children, have you noticed this is log of a by b formula? This is what, my dear? Log of a by b formula. So what is formula for log a by b, pa? Yes, log a minus log b. Log a minus log b. So that when you apply I is equal to 0 to pi by 4, log a means what, ma? Log 2 minus log of 1 plus tan x you can. Log of 1 plus tan x you can write. Okay. What is that? Log of 1 plus tan x you can write into dx. Now, when you apply integral separately, what I am getting? Log 2 is a constant, ma. So log 2 let it be outside. Integral 0 to pi by 4 into dx minus integral 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x. What my dear? Log of 1 plus tan x. So when you simplify, this one will take I is equal to log 2 and we have an integral for this, what not? Just x. X 0 to pi by 4 minus this one I am taking as I1. As I1. Integral 1 let me take. This is answer number 2. So I1 integral 1 means I1. Oh, this is I think question or what? See this? Is that question? Then don't want to write I1, that is directly I. Am I right? Directly that is what? Question. Yes, we got a question. So that this is not want to take I1, this is directly I, means the question I. So minus I, when you bring opposite, what I am getting? Yes, plus I. So that I plus I, which is equal to log 2 and multiply, apply the upper limit and lower limit. Pi by 4 minus 0, which is equal to I plus I what pa? I plus I 2I, 2 times I, okay. But here we have pi by 4 in front and log 2 we have. Pi by 4 I am writing in front. In multiplication we can write lot of issue, okay. Right. This is what actually, yeah. I need a place. Wait. Little I will make small. Raja. Well, listen. Listen. 2I is equal to pi by 4 into log 2 ma. I alone if I want na, when you send this to opposite, what will happen? Multiple with 4, which means what? Pi divided by, what my dear? Pi divided by 8 into log 2. Okay, into log 2. That's it. This is our required answer for question number 8. Okay. Ma, question number 9. Let's start pa. I is equal to, what is that? 0 to 2 x into square root of 2 minus x into dx. This is answer number 1. So 0 to 2 now we can apply the formula. What is that? 0 to a f of x into dx equal to 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. This property we can use. This property we can use. Means instead of x, we can replace a minus x. What is a that you have to apply? Here a value 2 pa. So that x wherever you have, there you want to replace 2 minus x. 2 minus x. So wherever you have a x, you want to replace 2 minus x. So square root of what I am getting 2 minus of this x we have to replace 2 minus x. So that 2 minus x into dx. Okay. Now when I apply the after applying the property, what we have, just simplify ma. Sorry, this is 2. Okay. 2 minus x into square root of 2 minus this minus, when you multiply inside, what I am getting? Minus 2 minus into minus plus x into dx. So that 0 to 2, what is the 2 minus x into minus to minus to cancel now, we can say root x. Root x we can write x power 1 by 2 into dx. Now that you multiply inside, what I am getting? That you multiply inside, what I am getting? So that 0 to 2, 2 into x power 1 by 2 into dx. Or else wait, don't want to apply separate limit. Let's go. And this is x power 1 pa. When you multiply each, what I am getting pa? X power 1 into x power 1 by 2 na. X power 1 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to x power 3 by 2. So directly you can write x power 3 by 2 into dx. Okay. Now you take what is the integral for this? So integral I is equal to 2, let it be. For x power 2 we need, what is the, when you take integral, what formula pa? X power n into dx na, whatever the power we should add 1 divided by same power. Okay. So that is I am going to use here. That is I am going to use. So that power 1 by 2 na, what you will be getting? X power 1 by 2 plus 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 means what ma? 1 by 2 plus 1 means what pa? Already we have shown here. 3 by 2. So let me write directly 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. Okay. Minus 3 by 2 plus 1 what ma? 3 by 2 plus 5 by 2. So x power 5 by 2 divided by 5 divided by 2. Okay, and overall we can apply the limit 0 to 2. Overall we can apply limit 0 to 2. Okay. Right, pa. Now let's start, pa. We'll apply the limits, upper limit and lower limit. What is the will apply? First, I is equal to 2 into, when I apply 2, what I am getting? Already we have 1 2, that let it be 2 power 3 by 2. What, my dear? 2 power 3 divided by 2. And this 3 by 2, when you bring numerator, it will become 2 by 3. What, my dear? 2 divided by 3, multiply, minus. Okay. And 5 by 2, when you bring numerator, na 2 by 5, multiply x power 5 by 2 na, x means 2, so that 2 power 5 divided by 2, this is upper limit, minus what I am getting na, lower limit. This everything will become 0 when you apply 0, because x power 0 power anything 0, 0 power anything 0, by anything 0 again. So lower limit 0, so it will become 0. Okay, what is that? 0, that's it. And this is what 2 for only this 2 multiply only for a first term, okay, not for everything. Be careful when you apply limits. Right, fine, pa. This 2 2s are 4 divided by 3. First, you apply 3, pa. 2 power 3, what, ma? 2 power 3, 8. If you want to write, you can write like this. Minus 2 by 5. So, first we are writing 2 power 5, then square root will take. Like that. Like that, okay. Now, what I am getting? 4 divided by 3, 8. 8, what I am getting? 8, or else you can write like, okay, 8 root what, ma? 8 root na, 4 into 2, 4 into 2 we can write 2 root 2, okay. So that I will be writing directly 2 times root 2 minus 2 by 5, and 2 power 5 na, 32 appa. So root 32 is equal to square root 16 into 2, which is equal to 4 root 2. So that 4 times root 2. Take cross multiply. Here divide 3 is there. Here divide 5. When you take cross multiply, what I am getting? Here 3 5s are 15. Already 8 is there. Okay, 4 2s are 8. 8 5s are 40 root 2 minus. Here 2 4s are 8 is there. And when you multiply 3 8s are 24. 24 root 2. Now 40 root 2 minus 24 root 2. What you will be getting, pa? 16 root 2 divided by 15 is the required answer for question number 9. Understand? Right. Now question number 10, pa. I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 times log sin x minus log sin 2x into dx, pa. Children, listen. See, you can notice one thing. There is a formula like log A minus log B, in the sense we can write log A divided by B. This formula we can use, but there is 2 is a disturbance here. 2. The 2 is not there, you can use. So that what we can do, the 2 will take to the power. The formula also what? N into log A, in the sense that you can write log A power n. That one I am going to use. So that the question became log 2, when you take here, what I am getting? Yeah, sin power 2 into x. Okay. What is that? Minus log sin 2x into overall there is a dx. Okay, like this you can write. Now which is look like what is that? Log A by B formula. Okay, log A by B formula surely you can use. So that 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2, log A by B, what is that? Log sin square divided by sin 2x into dx. And children, listen. The sin 2x also you can write formula. Sin 2x is equal to what, pa? 2 times sin x into cos x. This one you can use here. So that what I am getting? 2 times sin x into cos x. Overall there is a dx. So same thing when you bring to here, what you will be getting? 2 times sin x into cos x and overall dx. Now you can cancel Raja. Now you can cancel one sign you can cancel. One sign you can cancel. So that what I am getting here. You can notice that. Wait pa. What I am getting here. So that I is equal to what I am getting ma. Same 0 to pi by 2. What is that? Sin by cos are remaining. Sin by cos, what you can say ma? Tan. So that log of tan x divided by 2 we have into dx. Again log a by b. In the sense we can write log a minus log b. Okay, log a minus log b. So that 0 to pi by 2, what you can say, log tan x minus log 2 into dx. This one, log a minus log b. That formula you can use. When you apply integral separately, what I am getting? When you apply integral separately, what I am getting? I is equal to 0 to pi by 2 log tan x minus 0 to pi by 2 log 2 into dx. Log 2 is a constant, we know very well. So that you can take outside. So this one you can write that as I1 minus log 2 if you take outside. Raja, log 2 if you take outside, what I am getting? Integral 0 to pi by 2 into dx I am getting. Into dx. Okay, this is answer number 1 I am taking. Answer number 1. Then I1 you take. Let's simplify. What is I1 pa? What is I1 pa? Integral 0 to pi by 2. Yeah, log tan x into dx. Here I didn't give dx. Right, fine. Now this is look like a 0 to a property. Okay, 0 to a property if I use, what I can apply? Pi by 2 log of what is that? Tan pi by 2 minus x into dx. This one you take 2. What is tan pi by 2 pa? Tan of pi by 2 minus x what ma? Cot. What my dear? Cot x into dx. So answer number 3. Add 2 and 3 pa. This is also I1, that is also I1. Adding 2 and 3. Children, adding 2 and 3, what I am getting? Wait. So if I am adding 2 plus 3, what I am getting now? 2 times of I1 equal to 0 to pi by 2. There is no place there. I need a first page. Cut it off. Are we done? Is anyone writing? Ma, the adding term I will do the next page. Ma. So when I add 2 times I1 is equal to 0 to pi by 2, what I am getting? 2 and 3 we are adding, right? Log tan x plus log cot x I am getting. Log tan x and log cot x overall into dx. Children, this is look like log a plus log b pa. Have you? Yeah, log ab is a formula. Very good. Log ab is a formula that I am going to use here. So that integral 0 to pi by 2, what is that? Log of tan x into cot x I am getting. Tan x into cot x. What is tan x into cot x ma? Children, what is tan x into cot x ma? What my dear? Tell me, you are correct. Yeah, 1. Okay. So cot you can write as a tan x. Tan cancel na. I am getting 1. So that tan into cot na answer what my dear? 1. So 0 to pi by 2 log 1 into dx. What is log 1 pa? 0. Log 1 what ma? 0. So 2 times I1 is equal to 0 by 2 which is equal to 0. What I am getting my dear? 0. So take the 0, apply in answer number 1. Okay. So that 1 implies what I am getting? 1 implies means I is equal to. Here we have the 1. Here we have that 1. Okay. So I is equal to I1 value 0 minus log 2 we have, okay, and integral dx na just x limit 0 to pi by 2 which is equal to minus log 2 upper limit pi by 2 minus lower limit 0. Then how we can write pi by 2 first term writing and log 2 next. So is that our required answer for question number 10? Okay. Ma book bag answer Raja, book bag answer what they gave, actually this is log of 1 by 2 it seems. Nothing. Minus when you take to power you will be getting the book back. So that pi by 2 log 2 power minus 1. This is formula we have. What is the what formula? N into log a, which is equal to log a power n formula we can apply here. When you apply, how we can write this then? Pi by 2 log of 1 by 2 you will be getting. This is the book back answer which they gave. This is book back answer they gave it. See, pi by 2 log of 1 by 2 it's given as a book back answer. Not an issue. If you stop here also they will accept in the board. Okay, not an issue. Understand? For question number 11, what is that? I is equal to integral minus pi by 2 2 plus pi by 2. What is that? Sine square of x into dx is given. Sir, there is a whole square now which will be even function I said. Because the property look like minus a2 plus a f of x dx. In the sense there is a 2 answer. 1 2 times 0 to a f of x dx. Okay, when f of x is even. When f of x is even. One more what now? 0. When f of x is a odd function. When f of x is odd function now it will be 0. But there is a square. Square means surely it will be what? Even function. If you want to check, you can check f of x is equal to, there is a sine square x. So that f of minus x is equal to, what is that? Sine of minus x the whole square, which is equal to minus sine x the whole square. When you apply the square, plus sine square x is equal to f of x, which will be even. Even function na, first one we have to apply. First one. So that I became what na? 2 times of 0 to pi by 2. What is that? Sine square x into dx. Now you take answer number 1. Okay. Apply the property. When you apply, what property I am going to apply next? This is property number 1. Next what I am going to apply? 0 to a f of x into dx na, which is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x into dx. This one I am going to apply next step. Means 2 into 0 to pi by 2. What is that? Sine square of pi by 2 minus x into dx. What is sine of 90? Sorry, sine of 90 minus theta what pa? Cos theta. So that cos square x into dx. Answer number 2. Add 1 and 2 pa. When you add 1 plus 2, what I am getting? 2 times of I is equal to 2 is common. 0 to pi by 2. There is a sine square x plus cos square x into dx. Sine square x plus cos square x, what do you know, Raja? Yeah, 1. Okay, 1 you know. So that here we can apply 2 times of I is equal to 2, 0 to pi by 2. Okay, sorry, here itself 2 you can cancel. Then don't want to write 2 times of, just to write I is equal. So that what I am getting? 1 into dx. What is 1 into dx bar? Integral x 0 to pi by 2. Apply upper limit minus lower limit. Then I is equal to pi by 2 is our required answer for question number 11. Okay ba? Till 11 question enough. Next 12th question will come in the next video ma. Thank you. Take care. Bye.